What's up, everybody? Cpt Castle here. Just bringing you a new entry in the War Journal. This one's going to be entitled Battle Fatigue. Now, I don't know if people are aware of that phrase, watching Band of Brothers or really anything about war. Pardon me. But it's what happens when soldiers just seen too much combat and just get, like, you just call it shell-shocked. It's just, you know, can't fight anymore. Think Dom circa Gears 3 when he just wanted to tend to his radishes. Which, by the way, would have been an awesome skin that I'm furious never made into the game. I would have played as Farmer Dom every time, even more than my beloved Onyx Guard. But anyway, the reason I'm starting to feel some battle fatigue, I feel like, is that I've got two main Gears friends. In the interest of, you know, not singling them out and exposing them to people that may know them, I'm going to change their names. One will be MatineeVillain, and the other will be PoisonousLlama, which is actually really funny if you know them. But I feel like a child of divorce, honestly. MatineeVillain is a hardcore Gears 2 fan. Gears 3, I don't really know how he felt about it at the time, but he liked it enough, and that's where I met him, and that's where we played. And that's where I also met PoisonousLlama. Gears 3 was out, it was the golden days, we had a good time, we played a lot. MatineeVillain was with another team, but me and PoisonousLlama played a bunch, and we became good friends. And then Judgement came out and everything changed. And I really feel like PoisonousLlama met a new, younger, hotter woman and wanted to keep playing Judgement. And my old friend MatineeVillain just wanted to play his old-fashioned Gears 3. And that's fine. No judgment, ironically. People don't like Judgement for very good reasons. I understand all the complaints against it. But what that led to is he talked us into playing Gears 3 again, and we go back to play that, and we're having a good time. Everything feels like old times. And PoisonousLlama just doesn't like it. And I understand. That's fine. But what that leads to is on Monday and Tuesday, I play Gears 3 with the MatineeVillain. And then on Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, I play Gears Judgement. And if you guys have tried to go back and forth, the games, they weren't so different that you couldn't pick up Judgement if you played Gears 3. But man, you feel the difference. And I've always been mediocre at best. You guys watch my gameplay, my 10 viewers. You guys know that I can lay down some cover fire, and I love that Lancer. And as you can see in this video, I can do some work with the breed shot. I think I get a Superman and a double Oscar Mike or something at one point. But overall, shotgun battles are just not my thing. I'm just not going to be a pro-level player. And so, where MatineeVillain can go back and forth between the two and do alright, I can't do it. So I play Gears 3 and just do terrible. And then I play Judgement and say, screw Gears 3 for the night, and just do terrible. Especially like on the, like, say, Saturdays and Sundays where neither of them are online, I'm playing alone and just got to figure out what I'm going to do, and that's just terrible. Really hard, especially with the randoms you get in this game. Just been having a rough time playing Gears. I feel like I've fallen in love with Gears a little bit just because of the circumstances. And so the solution for me, play Injustice. And the downside to that solution is I feel like the new guy that shows up in Band of Brothers halfway through, after half the original platoon has died, and just I have no idea what I'm doing. I can play alright against like new guys. If this is your third or fourth game in Injustice, I'm probably going to beat the crap out of you, but if you've played 20, you're going to just eat my face. I'm going to get messed up and just cry in the bottom of the shower, rubbing myself with steel wool, trying to get the rape smell out. But there will be more about that in my next video that I should be uploading pretty quick here. Just closing thoughts. Lost Relics DLC. I don't know if you guys have played it at all. Breakthrough is actually kind of fun. The premise is really sound. The capture the flag is cool. I feel like the maps don't work for it though. Like you play on Haven Breakthrough, you've got to get into the bathhouses. Is where you capture and you spawn. The flag spawns up on Torqueboat. And there's just a lot of ground to cover, and it's really hard to get into those bathhouses without getting just destroyed. At best, what we ended up doing is just one guy would grab it, run in, and die, and he moved the flag 3 inches, and we had to do that over and over again until we could get a score or two. And that was with a full team. Well, 3 or 4 players of a full team. If you're playing that game alone, I've played 4 games of Breakthrough, because I'll go in alone and just want to kill my teammates with a hatchet. On Library, oh, you guys are going to camp the boom spawn, but they're coming through the other side where the staircase and the ammo box, and they're just going to run it through. It's a good thing in theory. It'll help competitive a lot, I think. It's a really good mode for competitive, but just, there's so many bad players on Judgment, and worse than me, and I'm not that great. So it ended up being like I had like 15, 20 kills in a capture or two, and I was still 7th place in the game points-wise, because the other team had 4 captures and 20 kills each, and my team was just running around trying to grab boom shot. And bots, which are normally more than useless anyway, they try. They really do try, but they just fail. And it's adorable to watch them try and get the flags in, but they just don't know what they're doing. It's just really sad. Anyway, those are some basic thoughts and me ranting. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because no one wants to hear me complain that much. But look forward to an upcoming Warzone, guys.